Europe on a budget. Top 10 affordable destinations for 2025. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're dreaming of a European adventure in 2025 but don't want to break the bank, you're in the right place. Europe has this reputation, for being a bit pricey. And while it's true that cities like London and Paris can put a real dent in your travel budget, let me tell you, there are still plenty of affordable gems across Europe that are just as stunning and way easier on your wallet. We're talking about those hidden corners and less traveled paths where you can soak in the history, the culture, the beauty, and the food, all without draining your bank account. Places where you can still find that real European experience, connect with locals, and make memories that will last a lifetime. So if you're ready to swap crowded tourist traps for charming cobblestone streets and breathtaking landscapes, stick around. Today, we are counting down the top 10 affordable European travel destinations for 2025. We're talking budget-friendly accommodations, delicious and affordable eats, and experiences that won't have you counting your pennies. Let's get started. Starting off our list at number 10, we're whisking you away to Ljubljana, the enchanting capital of Slovenia. This city is like stepping right into a fairy tale, especially during those crisp autumn months. Imagine strolling along the Ljubljanica River, its banks lined with colorful buildings, the scent of roasted chestnuts filling the air. The heart of Ljubljana is its old town, a pedestrian-friendly maze of cobblestone streets tucked between the river and the hilltop castle. You can easily lose yourself for hours, wandering through its charming squares, discovering hidden courtyards, and soaking in the medieval atmosphere. And speaking of the castle, a visit to Ljubljana Castle is a must. You can hike up to the top for free and enjoy panoramic views of the city, or take the funicular up for a small fee. Trust me, the view is worth every penny. One of the things I love about Ljubljana is that you can find delicious, authentic Slovenian food without emptying your wallet. From hearty stews to fresh-baked pastries, your taste buds will be thanking you. Ljubljana is a city that invites you to slow down, savor the moment, and soak in its unique charm. So, if you're looking for an affordable and unforgettable European escape, put Ljubljana on your list for 2025. At number 9, we're traveling north to the Baltic region, to the captivating city of Tallinn, Estonia. This city is home to one of the best preserved medieval town centers in all of Europe, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that will transport you back in time. Imagine strolling through Tallinn's old town, a labyrinth of cobblestone streets lined with colorful merchant houses, their terracotta roofs gleaming under the Baltic sun. You can almost hear the echoes of merchants and artisans from centuries past as you explore its hidden courtyards, ancient churches, and imposing city walls. One of my favorite things to do in Tallinn is simply wander through its streets, soaking in the atmosphere and discovering hidden gems around every corner. Be sure to visit St. Nicholas Church, a 13th century masterpiece, and climb St. Olav's Church Tower for panoramic views of the city. Tallinn isn't just about the past. It's a city that effortlessly blends its medieval heritage with a modern, vibrant energy. You'll find trendy cafes, bustling markets, and innovative restaurants alongside centuries-old buildings. Whether you're exploring its medieval streets, enjoying its vibrant nightlife, or simply soaking in the Baltic atmosphere, Tallinn is a city that will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. Coming in at number 8 is Funchal, the captivating capital of Madeira Island, Portugal. This often overlooked gem has its all charming streets lined with pastel-colored buildings, breathtaking views from its hillside perch, a rich history waiting to be discovered, and a laid-back atmosphere that invites you to slow down and savor the moment. One of the things that makes Funchal so special is its unique blend of urban charm and natural beauty. You can spend your mornings exploring its historic old town with its cobblestone streets, charming squares, and colorful markets. Then in the afternoon, hop on a cable car and soar high above the city to the lush botanical gardens of Monte, where you can enjoy panoramic views of Funchal and the sparkling Atlantic Ocean. And speaking of the ocean, Funchal is a paradise for water lovers. You can relax on its black sand beaches, take a dip in the crystal clear waters, or embark on a dolphin or whale watching tour. Funchal is surprisingly affordable, especially compared to other popular European island destinations. So, if you're looking for an unforgettable island escape that won't break the bank, put Funchal on your list for 2025. At number 7, we're venturing into the heart of Bohemia, to the enchanting town of Český Krumlov in the Czech Republic. Český Krumlov is a place where time seems to stand still, where cobblestone streets wind their way past colorful houses and a majestic castle overlooks it all. Imagine strolling across the Charles Bridge, its towers reflected in the Vltava River below. As you enter the old town, you'll be greeted by a maze of narrow lanes, charming squares, and hidden courtyards, each with its own story to tell. And towering above it all is the Český Krumlov Castle, a sprawling complex of palaces, gardens, and towers that will transport you back to a time of knights and nobles. Be sure to climb to the top of the castle tower for breathtaking views of the town and the surrounding countryside. You'll find cozy pubs serving up hearty Czech cuisine and local beers, as well as charming cafes where you can indulge in pastries and coffee. So, if you're looking for a fairy tale escape that won't break the bank, put Český Krumlov on your list for 2025. Number 6 takes us to Bucharest, the vibrant and often overlooked capital of Romania. This city is a hidden gem, bursting with history, culture, and a unique charm that will surprise you. Bucharest is a city of contrasts, where grand boulevards lined with elegant architecture meet charming old town streets filled with traditional houses. You'll find remnants of its communist past alongside modern skyscrapers, creating a fascinating blend of old and new. One of the things I love most about Bucharest is its energy. This is a city that's constantly evolving, with a thriving arts and culture scene, buzzing nightlife, and a growing number of trendy cafes and restaurants. Bucharest is incredibly affordable, especially compared to other major European capitals. You can find accommodation, food, and drinks at a fraction of the cost of other popular destinations. So, If you're looking for an off the beaten path European adventure, put Bucharest on your list for 2025. At number 5, we're heading to Kaunas, Lithuania, a city that's quickly gaining recognition as a must-visit destination in Europe. Kaunas was the European Capital of Culture in 2022, and for good reason. This vibrant city is brimming with history, culture, and a youthful energy that's contagious. You'll find beautifully preserved medieval architecture alongside striking examples of modernist and Art Deco design, creating a fascinating architectural tapestry. Be sure to explore the old town with its charming town hall square, the historic Kaunas Castle, and the charming streets lined with cafes, bars, and boutiques. Kaunas is also a city that knows how to have fun. You'll find a thriving street art scene, quirky museums like the Devil's Museum, and a lively nightlife scene that will keep you entertained long into the night. Kaunas is incredibly budget-friendly, especially compared to other major European cities. You can find affordable accommodation, delicious and cheap eats, and plenty of free things to see and do. So, if you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path European adventure, put Kaunas on your list for 2025. Number 4 brings us to Bari, Italy, a hidden gem nestled along the Adriatic coast in the heart of Puglia. This charming port city offers a taste of authentic Italian life without the crowds and inflated prices of its more famous counterparts. Imagine strolling through the narrow, sun-drenched streets of Bari Vecchia, the city's enchanting old town. The air is filled with the scent of freshly baked focaccia and the sound of locals chatting away in their melodic dialect. You'll find ancient churches adorned with intricate carvings, charming piazzas where you can enjoy a leisurely espresso, and family-run trattorias serving up some of the most delicious and affordable seafood you'll ever taste. Bari boasts a beautiful lungomare, a seaside promenade perfect for evening strolls, and stunning beaches where you can soak up the Mediterranean sun. Bari is incredibly affordable, especially compared to other popular Italian destinations. You can find accommodation, food, and drinks at a fraction of the cost, leaving you with more money to spend on exploring everything this charming city has to offer. So, if you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path Italian adventure that won't break the bank, put Bari on your list for 2025. At number 3, we're heading to Bratislava, the often overshadowed but equally charming capital of Slovakia. Bratislava might not have the instant name recognition of Prague or Vienna, but that's part of its allure. It's a city that doesn't shout for attention, it whispers. Imagine strolling through Bratislava's old town, a compact and charming labyrinth of narrow lanes, pastel-colored buildings, and cozy squares. You'll stumble upon quirky statues, like the famous man at work peeking out from a manhole, and hidden courtyards where you can enjoy a quiet moment away from the hustle and bustle. Don't miss the iconic Bratislava Castle, perched on a hilltop overlooking the Danube River, offering panoramic views of the city and the surrounding countryside. Bratislava is incredibly budget-friendly, especially compared to its more famous neighbors. You can find accommodation, food, and drinks at a fraction of the cost, making it the perfect destination for budget-conscious travelers. So, if you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path European adventure, put Bratislava on your list for 2025. Number 2 takes us to Sofia, the captivating capital of Bulgaria, a city where history, culture, and affordability blend seamlessly. Sofia is a city of layers, where ancient ruins from the Roman Empire stand alongside Grand Orthodox churches, Ottoman-era mosques, and imposing Soviet-era buildings. It's a place where you can trace the footsteps of emperors, sultans, and revolutionaries all in a single day. Start your exploration in the heart of the city at the magnificent Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, a stunning example of Neo-Byzantine architecture. Then wander through the ancient ruins of Serdica, the Roman city that once stood on this very spot. Be sure to visit the Church of St. George, a 4th century rotunda that's one of the oldest buildings in Sofia, and the Banja Bashi Mosque, a reminder of the city's Ottoman past. Take a stroll through the lush Borisova Gradina Park, relax in the thermal baths, or enjoy a traditional Bulgarian meal at one of the city's many restaurants. Sofia is incredibly budget-friendly, especially compared to other major European capitals. Bulgaria uses the lev, which offers a favorable exchange rate for many currencies, meaning your money will go further here. So, if you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path European adventure, put Sofia on your list for 2025. And finally, at number 1, we're whisking you away to Berat, Albania, a city so steeped in history and charm that it feels like stepping back in time. Known as the City of 1,000 Windows, Berat is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that will captivate you with its Ottoman-era architecture, its stunning hillside setting, and its warm hospitality. Imagine wandering through the cobblestone streets of Mangalem and Gorica, Berat's historic neighborhoods, where whitewashed houses with distinctive Ottoman-era windows seem to cascade down the hillside towards the Osum River. Be sure to visit the Berat Castle, a 13th century fortress that sits majestically atop a hill, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the city and the surrounding mountains. Explore the castle's grounds, wander through its ancient churches and mosques, and imagine the lives of the people who once called this place home. Berat is incredibly affordable, even by Albanian standards. You can find accommodation in charming guest houses tucked away in the historic neighborhoods. Enjoy delicious traditional Albanian meals at local restaurants, and explore the city's many sites without breaking the bank. So, if you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path European adventure that's both affordable and unforgettable, put Berat at the top of your list for 2025. And there you have it, 10 affordable European destinations for 2025, where you can stretch your money and still have an amazing trip. From the fairy tale streets of Ljubljana to the sunny shores of Bari, from the historic charm of Tallinn to the hidden gems of Berat, Europe is full of incredible destinations just waiting to be discovered without breaking the bank. Remember, travel is all about experiencing new cultures, meeting new people, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. And the best part is you don't need a huge budget to do it. With a little planning and an adventurous spirit, you can experience the magic of Europe without emptying your wallet. Let me know in the comments which destination you're most excited to visit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more travel tips and guides. As always, happy travels and see you in the next video.